Another day, another league playing Ye Old Faithful. We're playing Dimir Mill in Modern. We made a couple of options in terms of the 7 surgical effects across our 75. Sink into Stupor as a 23rd land, 1 Visions. We're opting for 4 Preordain. Just some winning list shenanigans that we've played before. Now, really, before we get into the list here, or the games, I should say, one thing I want to ask to y'all in the comment section. Why does it feel like the Eldrazi matchup has become insanely difficult? It feels like there's like 4 different Eldrazi decks. I think we came up against 3 of them in this league. It just felt a little too hard. But on top of that, if Eldrazi is going to be popular at a league level, or if you see that more at your LGS, you definitely don't want to be playing Tasha's Hideous Laughter. But the problem is the other half of the meta that tends to rely on things coming out of the graveyard, Reanimator list, Psychic Frog, all that stuff. You shouldn't be playing Glimpse the Unthinkable either. All of this combines to the fact that Mill is just going to have a really hard time in Modern in and of itself. Doesn't mean it can't win. We do get to do some ridiculous things and some lazy things as well. Mill still has an avenue. It just might not have the consistency you're looking for, but oh boy, is it a ride. Enjoy the games. On the play with Ye Old Faithful. Okay. This hand, okay. It's got 5 lands. You know, I won't disrespect Sink into Stupor like that. I won't disrespect Sink into Stupor like that. Let's Preordain. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's decent. It's decent. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can see what we need. Up against the great. We're up against a deck that does not care whether or not we cast Surgical Extraction. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. That's yes. Hold on before we pass. Okay, so some type of Grixis Reanimator, we will be hitting the Archon, because that's a no-no. That's an absolute no-no. No, go away. Kind of really sucks, I'm not gonna lie, because they're gonna get the Abhorrent, but then we can just return it to hand. Then they have a 2/2. I mean, all right. Let's jam it. No, let's mill you for 6. This is gonna be a little tough. They managed to get an Abhorrent and a thing out, and I mean, there you go. They got more. They might even reanimate the Psychic Frog. They might even. They might even choose to. No, it's gonna be the Abhorrent. They want Swamp into that mystery card. Sure. Right, you get yourself a thing there. I want to really give you a blue source right now, so we're gonna go probably go this into Sink into Stupor. Just bounce that back to your hand, and then they can play it again if they want to. Just gonna bounce that back. So they have their basic blue out, which is kind of nice. They'll play the Abhorrent Oculus again. But what's nice about this is this probably means they don't have another blue source. I'm taking a big guess here, big gamble. But cards are being milled, which is kind of nice. Cards are being milled. They likely don't have... Okay, hold on here. So I think we're supposed to do this. So we're gonna take Abhorrent Oculus now. So take the other 2 Oculuses out. You can have your reanimation spells and Thought Scour. We will hit this and hope you don't have another blue source. That would be great. If you do, then I'm sad. Okay, that's what I figured. That is what I figured. Perfect, and we will pass the turn from there. Okay, not bad, not bad. So keeping them on the 1 blue, or I erased an extra card. Oh, no, no. Why? You find another Persist? Oh no. What? Oh, they just flipped this. Oh, okay. Yeah. They just flipped it. Okay, fair enough. What do they keep in hand? Wait. Discards Thought Scour, Faithless Looting, keeps Spell Pierce, makes sense. Okay, I guess we're racing a Psychic Frog. The fact that they managed to flip that. I mean, we need to remove the Abhorrent Oculus. There's not much we're doing there, but at least we have the ability to work around Spell Pierce here with most things, unless I draw like a 3-mana mill spell. Then I'm screwed. Okay, well, there you go. That's not what I'm... God damn. That's not what I'm looking... And Emperor of the Bones? Okay. Like, truly. Yeah, sure. Yeah, truly. Yeah, put a Psychic Frog under there. I bet. Yeah. Keep the Spell Pierce. We're taking 4 in the air, right? Going to 8. We're taking a crap ton of damage next turn. Taking a crap ton. I think I like legit lose. Yeah, especially because they create another threat here. I think that's pretty much it. I can only mill them for 12, which doesn't do it. There's nothing in my graveyard I want to recast. Yeah, I can shut them off that mana, but that doesn't mean anything. They still get their Emperor, and they swing wide with the 4/5 and a thing. So, okay, you know, yeah, graveyard hate is going to be important. I think we're gonna take out Tasha's just a little too much. I think we'll take out Visions into a Psychic Prog. We'll play Feed and we'll play Baleful. I don't think this is a board wipe matchup, but you could arguably play Toxic Deluge. You could. It's not great, but you could. Does help against the wide boards. You can remove 1 drown for a toxic. Thinking about drown because again, it's against Psychic Frog. I mean, then you could argue that Tasha's isn't that bad, but you need a critical master removal. You need to be able to counter, like I'm on the play. You need to be able to counter things on the way down as well. So all right, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Sure. We will jam this. I'm gonna try and find a Surgical Extraction or another Archive Trap, really. Speaking of, all right, we're living on the edge. I don't know what to tell you. This is it. This is all I got. Please fetch. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. This is it. This is the one. They're gonna reanimate something and then we're gonna cry a little bit, but that's okay. We might just be able to meme them out. It might be possible. It might just be possible here. Yes, Watery Grave, sure. What are we doing? Mystical Dispute is crazy. No. I'm good. Yep. Keep that for sure, because I think we're gonna want a Fractured Sanity after this. We're gonna want to. Bang! Fractured Sanity's lethal. Reanimate something, baby. Let's go. Fractured Sanity's lethal. Let's go. This is the only way we meme them out. Cast your Persist. No, that's bad because they could have Spell Pierce up. That's really bad because they could just have Spell Pierce up. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Do you think they have the Spell Pierce? They have 2 Spell Pierces in yard. They probably have a Mystical Dispute. I'm not casting it. Nah, I see the Mystical and I see Spell Pierce. I'll hold up Fractured Sanity for cycling. It's fine. I'll hold up Fractured for cycling. If anything, it's 2 mana mill 4. If they thought seize me, it's 2 mana mill 4. It's fine. They're at 10. I have a real clock, so. Okay. Well, it's gonna go anyway, so. Okay, Crab's fine to go. Okay. Yep. Good persist. Okay. I mean, that's probably not getting anything, so that's fine. Yeah, Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. We were able to meme them out once. All right, fine. I'll take it for what it is. Now we are on the draw. We will not be getting triple archive trap. We might get 4 though. We might get 4. Gotta love 3-color mana base opponents, right? You gotta love 3-color mana base opponents. Ooh, baby, we're living the dream. We're living the dream. Opponent fetches. That's gonna be the screen grab. Like, opponent fetches, and we just have like an insane hand of archive traps. You could keep this hand. You could. Especially if they Faithless Looting. Which, come on, you gotta do that into a deck playing Surgical Extractions. They don't know how many we're playing. They don't know about Extirpates. I think it's fair of them to assume we have Extirpates. But if you want to fetch, you definitely do it now. I guess they want to min-max. Ooh, gotta love a Fatal Push. Sure. All right, Undercity Sewers. Okay, you got more than enough disputes, I guess. Got more than enough counter magic in hand, I guess. Sure. Not much I'm doing about that. I'd rather them Thoughtseize my Extirpate and then I hold everything else. Yeah, I'd rather them do that. Okay, unfortunately, no Undercity Sewers to grab. That is stuck in my hand. So, oh no, I do have another one. Okay, I forgot how this list was made. I forgot how this list was made. Yeah, put that on top. We're gonna want to punish their mana base a little bit. Let's play the Flooded Strand for the Fatal Push. Gotta be ready for Abhorrent Oculus. You gotta be ready for Thought Scour into Oculus or Thought Scour into Unearth or Faithless Looting into Unearth. You gotta be ready, right? Gots to be ready. Gonna be starting something. Got to be starting something. On top. Okay, we got our Field of Ruin set up, which is important for popping their red sources. Remembering, like, they know we have the Extirpate. That's the thing they have to remember. And I don't care. I'm going outside today. Blood Crypt, Undercity Sewer. What are we paying costs for? What are we paying costs for on here? Okay. Me? You're gonna mill me? Like, okay. No, my crabs. All right, yeah, you didn't draw a land. Loser. Get out of here. Loser. No land. Loser behavior. Okay, we will happily Undercity Sewers here. Oh yeah, keep that one. I ain't milling nobody right now. I ain't milling nobody. Persist costs 2 mana. You better cast that right now. Me again? Me? No. Surgical Extirpate. No. Oh, these opponents, they're getting tricky with me. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we find. Okay, and Archon's there. It's pretty good. Might as well hit that now. Free up our mana just a little bit. Okay, good. They got double percent. Yo, they have so much in hand. Okay, so we're gonna, if we don't have to play the crabs, we will not play crabs. What do they have, by the way? They have 1 Nile Spell Bomb. Actually, I'm just gonna snip this again, just trying to be better with my habits. I've talked about in previous videos how I need to get better with just doing stuff like this. So we're just gonna screen grab them. Thought Scour. So they, in terms of basics, they only have swamps left. If I start taking, wait, what? Yeah, I mean, yo, Field of Ruins are straight gas at this point in terms of taking out their blue sources, and then they have 2 Watery Graves that they have to fetch for. That's pretty big for us, I would say. It's pretty big, I would say. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we can get pretty funky. We can do this. We got Spell Pierces. I just hope they don't draw their land. Okay, go for it. Thoughtseize. Surgically extract Psychic Frog. It's got to be Psychic Frog. Because unfortunately, if they reanimate the Psychic Frog, like I was gonna say if they drew a land, but I guess they drew the Thoughtseize, so that's my fault there. So Psychic Frogs are gone. The Abhorrent Oculuses are the only target left. If I take a, yeah, actually, if I take Abhorrent Oculus, they have nothing. Emperor of the Bones doesn't do anything by itself, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So it just doesn't do anything by itself. Sure. You can have, I don't know, whatever. It's probably Drown. It's probably Drown. Yeah. Sure. Now I just need straight mill spells. Speaking of, I mean, you get to reanimate Abhorrent Oculus. The problem is if you reanimate Oculus, it mills you for 2 on each upkeep. Like, reanimating Oculus is actually not a good move here. It's unironically not a good move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so yeah, it's not a good move. So you go to 6 cards, and then you reanimate Oculus. You mill 2 out. You lose 2 automatically because you have to manifest Dread 2. One's got to go in the grave. One's got to reanimate. So then you go down to 4. I Otawara bounce Abhorrent Oculus. You have no way to cast it. Sure. And then yeah, you have like a clock, quote unquote, but like you can't even spell pierce my Otawara. Yeah, you can't even spell pierce my Otawara. I'm tempted. Okay. What do you mean? Draw your card. Fetch. We're gonna bounce this. You can't even you can't even spell pierce this. Go back, go away. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll take 2. Unearth another one. You lose another 2 cards, then you just don't have a clock. Go ahead. I'll fatal push this then. Just go ahead. Sure. Goodbye. There goes that clock. Yep. All right. I don't think opponent. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna mill them here, but just do this. Just end it. You don't have any more lands, so all right. Grixis Reanimator takes the L. Modern Mill, surgical extractions, everything coming together. Let's go to game 2. Who goes first? This hand's kind of bad. It's really relying on an archive trap. Opponent kept to 7. I think we're gonna mulligan anyway. Okay. Drop a Shelldock Isle. Yeah, we're on the draw. We have a fetch to get a Undercity Sewer. Could potentially find another land. Like, oh, how many decks go Forest Pass? How many decks do you know in Modern right now go Forest Pass? Like, truly, how many decks do you know? How many decks do you know be doing that? Oh, okay. All right. I think we finally figured out what we're playing against, folks. I think we finally figured it out. All right. Undercity Sewers. I have 2 of the worst mill spells I could have against a deck like this, which is absolutely insane. But I'm happy that I have a way to force these archive traps, which is kind of nice. Thankfully, there's no soul lands yet, but it's coming. What's the permanent we pick? Oh, hate. Oh. Yo, we got some gas. We got some gas though. Okay. All right. We picked. What did we pick the first time? Chooses forest. Okay. And then we out of here chooses Eldrazi temple. Bet. Okay. Problem is I need to do this. I kind of need to get the Sanctum now. Like based on like what's going on, I kind of need to take the Sanctum now. Because if Sanctum triggers off something massive here, it could just spell bad luck for us here. So let's just not do that. Let's do this now. Let's play Hedron Crab. Let's go bang. And we just have to hope there's no Emrakul in their hand right now, or that they don't draw one. That's it. I still explore. What type of Eldrazi aggro brew is this? I mean, I did just play Crab into a Kozilek's Return, but force you to have it, I guess. 2 Emrakuls are in there. These decks usually are playing 4, usually somewhere in the range of 3 to 4. It's not a 2 of, but let's see. Let's see. They have a whole lot of colorless. They have ways to make colors, especially with an Eldrazi temple coming down. I can imagine this Sink into the Stupor is just not going to be great. Like I'm probably going to be hitting an Emrakul the Promised End and not going far. Devourer of Destinies, I mean, that's a play set, and I only see 2. Just, I'll cry, I guess. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Is that a freaking, what's that 4 mana that you can, like, cast for 2 more with Kicker? You can cast for 6 with Kicker. Tutors a land, exiles a land. It's that damn thing. Sowing Micro Spawn. There's 2 in here. A lot of 2. No, there's 3 in here, actually. They have the last one in hand. Sad life, sad life. Yeah, there you go. There's the sad life. Interesting. We are not. Okay, what else are we casting? We're not even bothering to exile a land. Okay. We're cooking. Interesting. It doesn't help my cause that they're getting a land either. Well, 1 less card to mill. Folks, I have Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I don't care about the converted mana cost. I care about the converted mana cost. Ooh, are we playing the freaking Tyrant? Because that's gas. That's actually gas. Yeah. That's actually gas though. Hold on. Yeah. That's actually gas though. I mean, each creature spell you cast has Emerge. That's not fun. I could just bounce this back to their hand. That's kind of funny, but all right. That's a pretty good way to reduce the cost of Emrakul the Promised End. You just cast nothing. I don't know if there's a way you can really mess me up here. Sink into Stupor. There's no relevant targets here. And then, man, Ruin Crab. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess you can make me lose like 3 life. That's fair. I think that's it. I think that's all you really can do. Just have to hope I don't draw a fetch land or something here. All right, it's gotta mean something. Okay, take the mill for what it is. If I can get something like high CMC, that'd be great. We'll put definitely a Tasha's in there, and we will hope and pray. We will hope and pray here. We will probably. Oh my God, we got there. Oh my God, yes. Wait, that matters for numbers. Let's just snip out this whole deck, please. Matters for numbers. There's 2 cards remaining. Matters for numbers. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my god, let's go. So what did they have? Cosmos Command, World Breaker. Yo, they really didn't have much left in there, so I don't understand. Devourer. I thought Devourer was like a 4 of. Do they just have 2 Devourers in hand? Like, I don't even know. Ice Till Explorer, though. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is all Tasha's got to come out. We're going to be playing 4 Consign. Arguably Fatal Push is actually really bad too. So we're going to take those out, bring in the Extirpates. We can probably take out Visions. Probably. Baleful Feed. You could argue to keep in Visions though. You can argue it. Kind of need Jace as like a 5th bad copy of Fractured Sanity. Yeah, I think this is the best I'm gonna do. I have to take down my Fatal Pushes, go up on some of those effects, and that's it. Yeah, I think this has to be good enough. Like, you see an early way to like feed mills, so you can feed a drown pretty nice. They mulligan, and then you just have like an archive trap. The emerge trick is kind of cute. I like that. Like, you already get a reduced cost. You already get a reduced cost on the Emrakul, and then it can just come out for free. So functionally, like, you can cheat out an Emrakul for like crazy. You can do it crazy quick. Yeah, you can cheat out an Emrakul like crazy quick. So that is something to think about. But that does mean, like, if I can counter that damn emerge card, then we're good. But yo, they already got an Eldrazi temple. All right, I'm gonna throw this out there. If you have a Kozilek's command X equals 1, then I guess I'll just take the L on it. Yeah, or X equals 2, I guess. If you have that, you have that. Like, yeah. I just have to try and force the situation. Yeah. Let's do this now. Let's take a peek at what they're playing. So Kozilek. They have a Wooded Foothill, so they can play. Oh my god. They can play Sowing Mycospawn and take my freaking land. Are you kidding me right now? No, well, I can counter it. So I can counter it because they're going to fetch in order to do it. So I can counter it. Oh my god, this is so dumb. They can take one of my lands too. Okay. All right. How many Emrakuls you got? You got 3? All right. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. All right, they'll take my basic. And then after that, I can try and Field of Ruin them. Yeah, play your fetch, play your Mycospawn. Yep. Yep. You gonna tutor or yeah? Which land you exiling? Yeah, I figured. Let's do this. I got a fetch shock for this. A little sad. Just realizing now, obviously, if they destroy this, I can't Field of Ruin, but they have Surgical Extraction. Wait, hold on. Why are you playing Surgical Extraction? Okay. Counter. Yeah, counter the Mycospawn, so at least that doesn't come down. And the rest goes. That's fine. Not much I'm doing about that. So that is probably a Devourer of Destiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a Devourer of Destiny next turn that I cannot stop. Yeah, and they have a mystery card. Oh my god. A little tricky. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that's still a Devourer of Destiny next turn. Okay, let's just do this out now. Okay, let's do this. I mean, that triggers, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Tis the price. Oh yeah, tis the price of doing business, I guess. Tis the price of doing business. Like the Kozilek's return is going to trigger off the Devourer of Destiny. Yep, cast him. World Breaker. Don't cheese me right now. Okay. All right. All right. I guess I will play nothing and be happy with it. I will play nothing and be happy with it. All right. Good for them. I'm very, very, very play draw heavy in this situation here. So let's just do that and pass the turn. So at least that's exiled. It's not being returned, which is great. But I'm starting to believe these Field of Ruins will not matter. You have World Breakers and stuff, but sure. Pretty good threat. How many basic swamps or forests do we have in here? You have 4, eh? All right. Good to know. Let's do this. I don't think we get much value from destroying their land right now, so we'll just mill them for 3. Oh yeah, that's a card worth milling right there. That's a card worth milling right there. That is a card worth milling right there. I will take the 6. Trying to see if I can get something going with this field. Worst case scenario, you know, that's not even worse. Worst case scenario is I lose my crab, but please just don't play anything. Come on. Come on. Just don't play anything. That'd be great. Just don't play anything. On XL. Oh, okay. They just freaking choose the order for me. Okay, Malevolent Rumble. Oh, sorry. Void Mirror. Fair. Probably not what you pick at this point, but not a great group of permanents, which is fantastic. Deals 4 cards. Interesting. Choose the forest. Good to know. Why did I move? Okay, whatever. They played it. And they cast a Malevolent Rumble. So I don't know much else. Yo, don't freaking lie right now. Don't tell me you gotta. Oh, well, is that better or worse? They have 14 cards left. Best case scenario, I draw land here. Not a land. I was gonna say best case scenario, I draw land, and then on my turn, I draw Fractured Sanity, but you can extirpate me, which is the correct thing to do. So you extirpate Archive Trap here. But I still lose. This thing has protection from instants. I'm at 8 life. I'm just trying to think, like, there's no possible win here. Yeah, there's no possible win here. What are we doing here? Oh, and then you just choose not to find. Yeah. I see what you're doing here. Okay, that's like one way to do it. Yeah, I just run it back. Very, very play draw. I was like pretty behind. And they had a really good start actually. Yeah, pretty good. We have Archive Traps coming in hot. Feed the cycle on the Baleful Mastery. Yes, I would love to go first. This is not a hand. It's close. It's not a hand. Oh my god. Do I keep the one-lander? I can't keep one-landers. Okay, it'll have to be this one. I mean, I know based on their hand, like, they don't have dismembers, so get away with thing pretty quick. We'll keep this. We'll go drop. right? Do that and pass. Best we can do. If we can take out the Emrakul's, that really takes out our late game problem. Yep. What? Hey, yo! I'm shocked. I'm actually flabbergasted right now. All right. All right. My God. Okay. All right. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked. All right. We boarded in the Dismember. Okay. Okay. We boarded in the Dismember. Okay. Okay. Void Mirror, yeah, relevant for surgical. I don't have a land. I need a land. I don't need Jace. I need a land. I put a sink into Stupor at the bottom. Okay, there you go. That helps. They'll use some cards. Okay, Eldrazi Temple. Card I'm probably worried about the most is Malevolent Rumble, but okay. I mean, if they cast, or not Malevolent Rumble, sorry, Soaring Myco Spawn, but if they don't cast anything that relevant, could see myself just surgicaling Harrogast. I could do it. Just so they don't get to cheat out the Emrakul down the line. So we could just take that. Avoids the Void Mirror, which is kind of nice. You're gonna surgical your own thing. You can't cast it. Void Mirror counters it. You can't cast your own surgical. Which, Lord knows, if you had that boarded in with the Void Mirrors, so yeah. Dismember available. Okay, we are not using it. Interesting. Emrakul in hand. Okay, Emrakul in hand. A lot of things going on here. Back down to 3 card types. Interesting. We're still not casting Dismember. I don't know why. I think I'm supposed to. The crab will probably take me far. Sure. That's annoying. Okay. Keep it pushing. The World Breaker makes it so like, yo, you know what? I haven't seen a single Consign either. Like, I'm just taking that in right now. Seen a single Consign either. Okay, Field of Ruin's my best draw here. I need to cast Field of Ruin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's not death yet, I guess. Oh my God. It's not death yet. They find like their second Eldrazi temple. They have 1 left. If they find their other one off the top here, it might be game. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Next turn it's happening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 5 types. Okay, yeah. Exile then draw. So that Emrakul is definitely coming down, whether I like it or not. And I think the only thing that stops it is Consign a Memory. I have to be able to consign. Yeah, I have to be able to consign it and the trigger. We'll take the damage here. And then we'll Preordain, which is nice. Still have 2 more basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 card types. Goes down to exactly 7. I have to bottom both of these. All right, guess we lose. Undercity Sewers. I guess we lose. Okay, let's put that on top. It's fine. If I could think of a spell that I would want them to cast on their extra turn, then sure. But they have enough, no matter if I field or not, because unfortunately they still I guess the only hope would be I field to ruin them and then try and mill over Forest, but it doesn't look like I was going to mill it anyway, so it just wasn't a good line, which is fine. There isn't a world where I win this right now. Trying to think. There's no sorcery speed removal. Sanctum lets them tutor for something. It's just going to be something else. Yeah, all right, we'll just take the Eldrazi. Unfortunate. Playing first is always a good start. Yeah, hands gas. It's good. If we only had one crab, we would start on Preordain, but we have two, so we start off on one. Have the answer, opponent. Have the answer. Mill. Oh my god. This crap again. This nonsense again. Oh my god. All right. Oh, Warping Whale. Right. Okay. Freaking Warping Whale. Get out of here. Warping Whale. Cavern of Unclaimed Territory. What am I playing against right now? Okay, hold on. I hate this crap. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look up. Oh my god. Modern meta. I'm gonna do this right now, folks. We're gonna look up Unclaimed Territory and Modern Warping Whale. Search them. All right, what type of Eldrazi is doing all this? Oh, okay, yeah, it's the line breaker build. Okay, so Sire of 7 does matter, but they have like Thought-Knot Seers and stuff. Okay, all right, let's focus our efforts on that. Let's focus our efforts on stuff like that. Let's do that. Thought-Knot. Yeah, see, there you go. We found the problematic thing. Yeah, actually, I would like both. Go to their draw. Let's take Thought-Knot Seer, because that could come down right now. Unfortunate. Is there anything that shuffles back in? Let's see. Is there anything that shuffles back in? So they have Kozilek's Command, which, you know, is a problem. They could actually play Chalice on one, which is a whole other freaking problem in and of itself, considering what I just capped. Ugh. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pass right through. Yeah, builds like this aren't great into this. When I say builds like this, I mean playing Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I have 4 functionally, well, okay, it's not as bad. It's not 13 Emrakul in your thing bad, but it's something. Okay, I mean, I'm down with that. You went Cavern of Souls into Kozilek's Command to draw. I will go Hedron Crab into Polluted Delta. Okay, I will pass. I will fetch here. If you want to destroy this, you have to use up all your mana. If they decide to, then okay, I will grab an Underground Sea. There you go. So you can Kozilek's Command here. So it's just trying to tempo them out. Yep. Create an X one. That's fine. I might actually unironically like do this and then like Fatal Push this so that you don't have the ability to Chalice on one this turn. Unclaimed Territory, just give me free information. Can't be a 1-drop. Gotta expect that Chalice on one. Oh, freaking kidding me right now? Okay. All right. Absolutely useless Shelldock Isle. Okay. Play the forest. Linebacker is probably the play. Ooh, Microspawn Tutor, then linebacker. Yep. Yep. I'm getting hit with I'm getting hit with 3 regardless. Yep. Hit with 3 regardless. And then I'm just losing? Great. The Eldrazi Menace. God damn. All right, I care less about surgicals here. I do care about the consigns. We're gonna drop 2 Tashas, go feed. Baleful. Actually, a lot of things are good here. Toxic and Crypt are like, Crypt Incursion is like actually decent. Yeah, Crypt's decent. I think we run it. You could run Profane, but I don't think that's what this. Yeah, this is not those math. You just get chunked for larger. Profane's for specifically the typals and, to be honest, energy. Sure. I'm trying to think, like, is it like worth playing like sorcery speed removal for the Emrakul? Like, actually, they did mull to 5 though. That's a win. That's got to be a win somewhere. Mull to 5 will start off with Otawara into Crab. I would start off on Shelldock, but I have a Drown to hold up turn after, so go ahead. Sire of 7 Debts. Yep. Kill me now. All right, there goes my Fatal Push. That is a dead magic card. Okay, good to know. Right, we will fetch and shock. Bada bing, bada boom. Chalice on 1. My one way to interact with the Chalice on 1 is gone. At least Consign still quote unquote works under this, so there is that. All right, 3 mana. Sure. It's fine, that's chill. Not a problem. Oh, wow, look at all these cards. We're gonna Shelldock Crab ourselves. Shelldock puts Archive Trap in there. Not gonna yield, but that allows us to feed the cycle, which is important. Go back to their turn. Let's see what they cast. Cavern of Souls, that's annoying. You have 4 mana for a what? Get out of here. Cast with Forage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that gets destroyed there. That's fine. Yeah, I'll feed the graveyard, I guess. I don't know. If I need to, like, there's value in this because I brought in 2 crypts. If I need to crypt myself, there's a world. There's a world. There's a world. There's a world where I cast Crypt Incursion on them and I need a Crypt Incursion myself. Just saying. My God. This is brutal. Oh, wait. Cancel. All right. It's a cast trigger anyway, but oh, this thing was evoked, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let it die. Who cares? How am I countering this? Another cavern, not changing their target. Sure, go back to our turn. Wow, so much fun. So much fun. Hedron Crab. Again, we're just filling our yard because there's a world. There's a world. Yep. There's a world. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna get there. We drew the wrong half of our deck. The Eldrazi Menace is unfortunately alive and well. Okay. If I draw like another 1-drop here, I'm probably just gonna concede. Don't have a don't have a constructive way to deal with Chalice on 1. Okay, we got Line Breaker. Yep, coming in for 4. Go back to our turn. I will swiftly concede. GG's. No way to cast Preordain. It's not a hand. Oh, speaking of, I'll drop an Undercity Sewer. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep the double Fielded Ruins. A lot of times, like there are, I mean, maybe this is just like me reaming from the fact that I just played Eldrazi 2 times, but there are a lot of matchups where creating or stopping multiple duels is valuable. Let's just play the crab and pass. Sacred Foundry into Strike It Rich is interesting. Okay. More treasures. If you destroy this thing, I'm not stopping you. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Let's do this. Sure. Let's do this. Okay. Realm Monsoon Mage is good to know. Let's go to their upkeep. Okay, let's go to their draw. Let's surgically extract the Ral and freaking pray. I don't know what to tell you. Like, ooh. Let's take all those out and then snip out our Ruby Storm player. Can't find their reducer, which is good to know. Okay. Okay, play the Reckless Impulse. Yep. You still got so many basics. I think the Tasha's is just more valuable here, so let's just do that. In general, I think the Tasha's is more valuable here. Let's just into this hand. They cast. We got 12 cards, which is great. They go Reckless Impulse. What do we get? Yeah, we got Past in Flames, which is pretty nice. I mean, they're playing 3. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Pass right through. Got Past in Flames and 1 Ruby Medallion. Sag. Got a fair amount of high CMC stuff, honestly. Got a fair amount. That's the problem. Like, Tasha's is like technically good. It's just a little too slow. That's our problem. It's just a little too slow. Okay, Elegant Parlor. Got a Ruby Medallion, because then you can just go for it. They might just be trying to like dig, which is fair. That like might be it. Okay, if you wish for, I just have to see it, but if you wish for the rebuy, then I'll concede. You have 18 cards left. Yeah. All right, you're good. You're fine. Okay, not bad. I mean, just take out the Fatal Pushes. You bring in Extirpate. You could bring in, the Consign, because it counters everything relevant from what I remember. If we back up here into Ruby Storm, yeah, like empty the Warrens. You could play Phage. Yeah, I mean, overall, it just counters everything relevant, to be honest. So it's just something to consider. Jace is probably too slow. Drop the sink into Stupor. Don't need feed. Not much else here is like really that relevant. So it's drop 2 Tashas, play 4 Consign. And that way you have an answer to everything. Do you just play Consign for the sake of it? Or do you play Tasha's just to be able to like bounce a spell? Does the spell really matter if it goes back to their hand? Probably not. So just probably play another Tasha's for the sake of it exiling things. We are on the play. But I would say we're like relatively like pretty well prepared here. Just like not enough. This is better. I like the double Preordain here. Yeah, I like double Preordain here. I think we'll keep this drop Archive Trap. Actually, I think we keep this drop Hedron Crab, actually. And then we start off opponent mulligans as well. Okay. Let's fetch Shock and then Preordain. I'm just trying to think about, oh my god, don't want any of these. Don't piss me off right now. Okay. Elegant Parlor, sure. Grape Shot in the yard. In the yard. Let's do this. Let's go Undercity Sewers. Let them play their Reducer. Graveyard. Yep. If they go a Ritual into Reducer here, I might be cooked. Let's see. Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Go to our turn. Let's just try and thin the deck a little bit here. And let's just try and find something. All right, you know what? It's beggars can't be choosers. It's got to be Consign. Beggars can't be choosers. Problem is, if they go off, like they're gonna be able to just go at it. Okay. Just couldn't find any of my surgical effects. Just so rough. Just so rough. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, if it's a whole all-in-one trigger. Friends resolve. We'll just yield to this. I'll let Ralph flip. All I can hope to do is just counter the thing trigger and they mess up. That's all I can hope to do. Or like maybe if they go deep enough in their cards, I can cycle Fractured Sanity in response to them drawing something. Like, I don't know. Like they won't do it. They don't need to go that far, but you know, it's possible. You're exiling all these cards and all that stuff, so yep. Pyretic Ritual, yep. Win the flip. Win the flip. Pyretic Ritual, win the flip. And you got a Valakut. Okay. Pass in Flames. Yep. Problem is, like, everything's reduced by 2, so it's just like, I don't even know. I feel like the good Storm player just doesn't lose here, so it's just whatever. Just whatever. Opponent mulligans once, I shall mulligan again. I'm hoping to finish this league off strong. Yeah, this one's fine. Just drop a Preordain. Fighting the good fight here. Okay. Go Preordain into on the okay into my surgical extraction. I mean, I guess whatever, I'll pay mana for it. It's just not great from archive traps. Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of showing what I am, but that's okay. Okay. Something got to be milled. Is this Tron traditionally? I mean, okay, well, there you go. That answers my question. That answers my question. All right, that is definitely getting kazoinked. That is getting so kazoinked, you don't even know. You don't know how bad that is getting kazoinked right now. Save targets always yield. Chalice on one as well. Killing me right now. Let's do this. Can't even cast my surgical right now to take the Fleshraker. Can't even do that right now. 5 mana. Relax. Relax. You getting hit with Thought Knot right now? Oh my god. It's actually tragedy after tragedy. Like truly tragedy after tragedy. All right. Please, Fatal Push off the top. Fatal or Drown. Drown in the Loch also works. Give me a draw. I think in this case, because I have a Tasha's, I'm supposed to Surgical Devourer of Destiny. I believe so. That's fine. Yeah, I believe I'm supposed to surgical the thing here and just reduce the overall converted mana cost in the deck for me to Tasha. There you go. Fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to shock this in. This is going to be pretty painful, but let's do this now. Blue. Okay. Draw a card. Nice. That's pretty good. We'll go to their turn. Get a good view of what they're drawing. We are going to Surgical Devourer of Destiny. Hey, mana for it. Get around your Vexing Boobles. Okay. Okay. Nice. Just mana. Good. Just mana. Just bunch of towers. I will keep the Devourer in there. Here. Let's do our snip. Let's take a look. There's no shuffle effect, barring anything out of the Karn board. Okay, Eldrazi Tron. Sure. Okay. We'll keep the Sire in there. Yeah, we'll keep the Sire in there. Or not the Sire, the Devourer. Just for my visions count. Sure. Played 1 tower. Go to our turn. Fortunately, this Tasha is not going to have too much effect, but we will use it should we need to. Let's bounce that to our hand. Let's play this. Let's just continue milling them. I feel like trying to enable this Visions of Beyond is going to be pretty important. So let's just try and keep that up. Okay. No information. Good to know. Is there anything relevant for me to take? Karn the Great Creator is the big one. So we will try and take that. Karn the Great Creator is the big one. I'm not getting anything relevant right now. Anything. I think in this case, it's just better I do something. So I'm just going to cast Tasha. It's better I do something. 7 cards. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? There was a relevant target. A relevant target. Okay. There it was. At least I got higher than I bargained for. I got 9, 16, 18, and then I got the 7, which is pretty nice. Got more than I bargained for. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. There it is. Hold on. Oh my god, did I just mill 3 in a row? Okay, I'll do this after then. Let's hit Island. Okay. Okay, all right, fine. That's one way to solve that problem. That's definitely a way to solve that problem. We are gonna go cast this. Okay, that is one way to solve that problem. All right. Okay. All right. Decent spot. Decent spot. Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble. Doing something or another. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? We're gonna play Rune Crab. We're gonna play the Undercity Sewers. You mill out there. Yep. And there you go. You just had to make us have it. All right. Begin sideboarding. Not bad. Opponent just got extremely unlucky. We are definitely, this is a not fatal push matchup at all. This is arguably not a Tasha's matchup at all, but we'll see how much we have to bring in. The consigns are coming in. Come on. Thank you. The extirpates are coming in. The feed and the baleful are the other two. We can drop. Probably visions, if I'm going to be honest. We have so many one converting mana cost cards, but I don't know. It's, do we like I already have 4 consigns. I can't commit a board anymore. I can't commit anymore to this board. We're gonna mulligan. Opponent does what though? Ooh, it begins with 7. Okay, it's gonna have to be this one. Let's drop Sink. Why did I drop Sink? It should have just been Island. Okay, Devour from hand. Just don't turn one Chalice me, please. Please. Just don't turn one Chalice me. Don't Chalice on one me, please. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. All right. Baubles chill. Baubles chill. Okay. Kept the bauble in. Fair enough. Oh my god. All right. You are not resolving anything ever, I guess. Like, you are not resolving anything ever. Nope. Goodbye. That's not happening. Thank you. We will play out a black source and all of our consigns will be used in the early game. Yeah, we are. Lord knows. Oh my god. All right. It progresses the game. Like, am I gonna put that in the graveyard? I don't know. Like, I guess I'll find enough lands at some point, but okay. Okay. Yup. I guess I have it all. I guess I have it all. I just need to start finding I need to find a 5th land. I need to find a 5th land. Oh my god. This is quite the caduncle right here. This is quite the caduncle. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might cry a little bit, but it's okay. You can't always draw it perfectly. You can't always draw it perfectly. A bunch of answers and a bunch of cards that are super bad under Vexing Bauble. Just makes me so sad. It actually just makes me so sad. They're gonna tutor and get Archive Trap. All right. Yep. This makes me so sad. All right. They're not getting Tron. Oh no, they are getting Tron. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You just counter the thing that they cast. It's fine. You counter the thing they cast. All right. We'll play this. We'll preordain. Yo, unironically, none of these. Yeah, I need a 5th land. Okay. Yep. Please, 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 please. Oh. Fine. Okay, you got your tower. You have access to kajillion mana. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Nothing? Oh, okay. All right. Chill. I'm chill. Bounce that to my hand. Cast a Rune Crab. What are we doing? Cast another Rune Crab. We gonna cast all his dust or something. All right. There you go. Cards are hitting the graveyard. Cards are hitting the graveyard. Yay. Our plan is finally advancing. It's finally advancing. I'm happy. I'm happy to see it. This looks like... Actually, what is this? What are we casting at instant speed for this much? Oh, this is a Kozilek's command. Actually, yeah, this is a giant Kozilek's command. Yeah, okay. Nope. You're not getting that back. Get out of here. You're not getting that. Just cast something else. Cast something else. Something else. Your luck's been pretty bad, but you do top deck really well, so that's the life. That's the life, I guess. Yep. Ugin's Labyrinth. Ugin's Labyrinth. Don't cast Ugin. Don't. Okay, that gets rid of one of my crabs. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. All right. We're moving towards something. Hard cast an Archive Trap and pass the turn. I have nothing. So they draw to 18. Ugin's Labyrinth. Oh, opponent made a mistake. Yes. Opponent made a mistake. They actually F6'd. Oh my God, folks, we take these. Opponent made a mistake. Yes. Now our mill spells are actually lethal. Oh my God. Opponent made a massive mistake. That's actually big. Because there I was thinking, like, do I block with Crab? Do I keep it? They're at 18. It doesn't really matter. I'll block one of these so that I'll block the bigger one so that if they kill Crab next turn, they don't just have straight lethal. Ooh. Hold on now. Don't do it to him. That's insane. Like how bad that is. It's actually insane how bad that is. It's like, I can't even cast it. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like I can't even cast that because no mana is going to be spent to cast it. So the Vexing Bauble just counters it. Oh my God. Yup. You want to redraw right now? So I'm actually not going to block. Okay. Preordain. Please, like I'm begging you, please. God, what? Like, yo, I just... Okay. Okay. I mean, problematic things. Karn the Great Creator. Let's look. Karn the Great Creator. First and foremost. All gone. Great. Okay. Next problematic thing. Ugin. Where the hell is Ugin? Are there no Ugins that exist here? Did we board out every Ugin? Okay, we got Ugins. All right. Because then after that, it's Kozilek's command. Because there's 3 in here. So we're supposed to take... Okay, because at least I can still chump. I can't cast the Extirpate. Go to your draw. I have to peek your hand right now, and I have to take Ugin. Because that's something that can take my crab. That's something that can take my crab. I have to take that right now. Okay, you have a Kozilek's command. So all the Ugins are out, eh? Oh, I'm an idiot. What did I click? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Okay, it should have been Kozilek's command. I'm an idiot. Okay. Did I not click this? I don't know. Because now you can Mind Stone for a thing. You can Mind Stone a draw card, which you definitely want to do. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. If they draw Kozilek's command here, I deserve this. Because I don't know what the hell I was looking at. All right, draw your card. Yep, for Bobble. Okay, so because that's gone, I can now redeem myself a little bit. Extirpate targeting Kozilek's command. Oh, damn. I have to pay 3 for it. Oh, damn. I actually can't cast it. I deserve it. I deserve it. If they don't have it, I deserve it. Okay, I guess they didn't find it. That's fine. So I go down to 1. Yo, I'm actually begging you. Like, it didn't even matter. It actually, like, unironically didn't even matter. Oh my God. What a league. I don't know. I didn't realize the Eldrazi matchup was like this hard. Like, okay, I mean, run it back. Just like so winnable, like just unbelievably winnable. And we're just, oh my God. Oh my God. He got it. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's keep it pushing. Reset. Get a refresh on all of that. Maybe instead of the sync, the visions is better. So let's just submit it that way. Let's just submit the deck that way. What got submitted? Oh my God, it glitched a little. What got submitted? Okay, thank God, visions. Who knows? I might end up regretting that. Sure. 4 lands and a Preordain, bunch of interaction. Sure. Devourer of Destiny, you're gonna get that later. Okay. Yo, the top decks are so bad. Let's go this into Preordain. Start off strong here. This is why I like Preordain over Visions. I'm preferring it for sure. Visions is more like it wins more and it confirms it, but and put on top. Yeah, we don't need to draw the other fetch, but we can at least take it from there. So, you know, Consign's not going to counter Dismember, but it'll do something. Tower, sure. That at least means Thought Knot Seer is not coming down the turn after. But also kind of means I want to Field of Ruin like ASAP. Okay. Let's play that. There's probably not much that I'm countering here. They're just gonna go probably Saga, not Saga land, like Urza land, fetch. Okay, save targets always yields. Okay. There goes that Vexing Bauble. Yeah, so I don't need double black. So I will just grab an island in response. I want to be able to hold up both. Well, let's see if I can't mill over the one land that they need. It looks like I missed, and that's okay. You get your expedition map, 16 cards in there, which is a good start. We have some good counter spells. We're ready. We have interaction. We have the Otawara after, like a lot of good things happening here. So let's just try and keep that pace up. Let's consign this being colorless. Okay. I'm countering your Karn the Great Creator. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That thing's going away. If they Kozilek's command like one thing, I don't care. Yeah, if you do this to one thing, I don't care. I'm just gonna play Island, hold up Otawara. Yeah, that's fine. Exile and then Scry draw. At least they don't get up on that mana. Come on, Field of Ruin off the top. Field off the top. Okay, I mean, we get a crab back, which is nice. Okay, half the deck is gone, which is important. Now, we just have to hope they don't have like friggin' 3 Karn the Great Creators in hand or something. What do they do with their stacks? Oh, I'm still in like the freaking previous game. Sire of 7 Debts. I'm good. I think I'll ward pay 7. I'm not paying 7. The hell? I think I'll ward pay 7. Get out of here. I'm not paying 7 life for that. What are we casting? Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was gonna say it can't be that bad. What? Hey, yo. All right, fine. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, everything goes, everything goes. You had all the answers to all the crabs. All right. Sad. Let's do this right now. We'll grab an Undercity Sewers. All right, yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Okay, I just have to hope they're top decking like really bad right now. That's all I can hope for. It's looking like Ugin. Sure, Devour is chill. That's not a problem for me. We're gonna Otawara bounce that to your hand. We're gonna go back to our turn. We're gonna cast our Fractured Sanity, and we're just gonna hope that we don't just freaking lose here to top decks. That would be great. 8 cards left. Let's see what we would have drawn if we just cycle the Fractured Sanity. Please just let it be a game-winning spell. Ugin is fine. Ugin is fine. Yep. Nothing to exile. That's fine. So add 3. Yep, there you go. Play your threat. Gain 3 life and draw a card. That's fine. You get both these cast triggers up to 1. Yup. Go to ours. I mean, I guess all I would have done was extend the clock, but I shouldn't be passing through in case they cast something else problematic, but okay. It's a 3-turn clock. And I get to counter, I don't know, the next problem thing. Ugin at least isn't really a problem to me right now, to be honest. So I have 3 turns. Wow. Okay, we're gonna hold that one. We're gonna make them think we have something. I mean, I can, if I wanted to make a land drop, I can bounce Oboro to my hand, but this has to be insane. Yup. So the Sire definitely has to be countered. Goodbye. Sire is not being dealt with here. I have nothing more. Swing at me for 6. So I have 2 turns. I don't even have 3. You know, it's a 3-turn clock for them, but that only means I get 2 turns. All right, land off the top, off the top, off the top, off the top. Okay. Yes. Hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully they don't have a Kozilek's command, but okay. All right, that helps. That buys me a turn. I was trying to think, like, the only thing that exiles is Kozilek's command. Sure. Thought Knot does nothing, which is great. And There is no way the deck doesn't want to work for me right now. Wow, what it just goes to show you, like, the other side, just the other side of things. The Eldrazi matchup, for some reason on both sides, like, you just, like, yeah, they can beat you to a pulp, but you can't seem to find the answers you need either. Oh, Modern, Mill, you failed me today. You failed me today.